Understanding the unique nature of how exchange-traded products or ETPs are created and redeemed helps investors appreciate the mechanics of ETP pricing and liquidity. While ETPs essentially trade like company shares, the way that they derive their prices greatly vary. Essentially, companies issue a fixed number of shares that trade at a variable price determined by supply and demand. However, unlike a share, ETPs can be created and redeemed to meet demand, which means that the number of ETP units issued is variable. The purpose of an ETP is to track an underlying asset or benchmark, and its price does not fluctuate depending on supply and demand. Private investors buy and sell ETPs via the stock exchange and do not engage directly with the ETP issuer. It is the authorized participants, or APs, typically investment banks or market makers, that deal directly with the ETP issuer to create and redeem securities. When an AP wishes to create ETP securities to meet investor demand, it will deliver the underlying reference asset the ETP is designed to track, or the cash equivalent, to the ETP provider. So, if the ETP is tracking the FTSE 100 index, the AP will deliver the FTSE 100 shares according to their weighting in the index or the cash value of such shares. In return, the ETP provider transfers the same value in ETP securities to the AP. The AP can then sell the ETP securities to intermediaries and investors via a stock exchange. The redemption process is the opposite. When investors sell ETP securities, the AP will either hold them as inventory or will redeem them with the ETP provider. If the AP wants to redeem the securities, the ETP provider will return either the underlying reference asset or cash in exchange for the ETP securities, which will then be cancelled. Because ETPs are created in exchange for the underlying assets or cash, ETPs are able to source liquidity from the underlying assets being tracked. So as long as the underlying assets are mostly liquid, the creation and redemption process will make shares readily available for purchase or redemption by investors. For more guidance on creation, redemption, pricing and liquidity, please refer to our online ETPedia.